hello. How are you? I hope you are doing really fine today. Well, people, I'm here today for another video, and I don't know why I start. That's an helicopter. I'm hearing sounds from the street, but it's non-stop. I don't know what's happening. Well, I'm here to talk about my life, as always. And first of all, I talked about my skincare problems in a recent video, and my skin is not better. If you remember, if you watched that video, I told you that I got acne, and I thought that the problem was sunscreen. But I stopped using that sunscreen, and my skin is not better. So I think that the problem is I am using Korean skincare, okay? And one of the products I was using is oily cleaner. I don't know. I think it's oil cleaner, the correct name. It only for during the night, not in the morning. But in the night I use the oil cleaner, and then a normal soap cleaner for the face, from the same brand. And I think that maybe the problem is that oil cleaner, because I search online, and I mean a lot of people have good opinions about using the oil cleaner, but a lot of people they also have problems. When they use it, they got more acne. So I think that maybe is that the problem. Jesus, I don't know what was happening today with the cars. Brum, non-stop. Okay, well, I stopped using that oil cleaner like 2 days ago, so I didn't notice anything yet. But I hope that maybe in a week I'm going to see my skin better. I don't know. But I hope that because for example, if I touch here my forehead, in some points it hurt a little bit for the acne. It's not that I have a lot of acne. It's just a little bit, but yeah, it's a little bit painful. But yeah, that's one thing. I hope that now my skin is going to get better. I hope so. Another thing is books. I told you before that I was reading books. I was reading Red Rising, and I finished it. Well, I was rewriting because I already read that book in the past, maybe when I was 14 or 15 years old, and I'm now 26, so like 10 years ago. And I finished the first book like 2 days ago, I think, and I started reading the second one. Is this one, Hijo Dorado. I imagine that in English it's going to be Golden Son. But I think I'm not going, like, I read like 20 pages or something like that, but I think that I'm not going to continue reading this right now, maybe in the future, because I was like reading and I didn't understand what was happening. It's like, I don't know, they are in space right now, and when they are in space it's a little bit confusing. I don't know, I remember that in the past when I read that books, the first and the second, I liked them very much. Not the third. The third, I didn't like that one, but the first and the second, yes. So I don't know, I'm going to try to read this one too, but maybe in the future. And today I started reading one in my Kindle. I bought that book, I think it was yesterday, because I saw it on TikTok. In TikTok or on TikTok, I always confuse with that. And I only read 2 chapters romance between two women. I think it's a dark romance. It's some kind of enemies to lovers. But I think a lot of people call enemies to lovers things that are not enemies to lovers. Like enemies to lovers are two people that are really enemies. I mean, when you have one enemy, you want to kill that person, or that person wants to kill you. That person is a real enemy. In high school, for example, that this is happening in high school. Today I don't know how to speak. This is happening in high school. You can have an enemy there. I think if you have an enemy there, you have a really big problem. But I mean, you can hate someone, or you can have a rival. I don't know the correct pronunciation. Rival. I don't know. Someone who play in the same sport as you, or I don't know, someone that is not someone that you hate. You can have that kind of relationship that I hate relationship, but it's not your enemy. So this is more like a hate to lover, not a enemies to lovers. But yeah, and if I'm not wrong, it's some kind of dark romance, and I'm not a fan of dark romance. I like when the relationship is wonderful and amazing, but the thing is, I mean, I like enemies to lovers. For example, a good example of an enemies to lovers is this one. This is an enemies to lovers. The captive prince, I think it's in English. This is an enemies to lovers. They want to kill each other. They are enemies to lovers. Okay, there are 3 books. This is a really enemies to lovers, and I love it. This book, I really love it. So I don't know if I like this kind of relationship that it's, enemies to lovers and they hate each other, blah blah. I think maybe I'm going to like the other one I'm reading right now. But I don't know. I already read 2 chapters, and it's a little bit weird for me. I don't know. I don't get what was happening there. But yeah, I'm going to try to read that one. And what else? Oh, Pokemon cards. Yes. I bought an album to put my cards in. It was like 2 or 3 euros in AliExpress. I chose this one with Gengar, and the album is already full, and I still have a lot of cards left. I didn't use like in a specific order. I just put like all the cards with like fire Pokemons together, and if I have an evolution, I put it like, in the same place, like this, like Bullpix and Ninetales, for example. And I'll have here plants. I think this is normal type, but I still have, for example, all the water, fight type, and I don't know, a lot of cards left that they don't fit inside because I don't have more space. So I will have to buy more albums in the future. Also, I bought these boxes. I have two, and inside I put the cards that are repeated. For example, this one, I have a lot of this one. So when I saw a card that is repeated, I put it here. And yeah, I will have to buy another one. And in a few days, it's going to arrive like a binder for the cards. I think the name is a binder. Something to cover the cards, because I already have, but it's like a plastic, but it's like a soft plastic. So I bought one that it's hard plastic. So the important cards are going to be more protected, because the cards that you can see in the opening cards that I did in the last video, the most important cards I put it here. This is like a small album. My friends given me this for my birthday, and I put there like this card of Poliwag because I like it. I think it's not Poliwag, this one. It's like the evolution. I don't know. Sorry. This from Ghastly, Hunter, and Gengar. Gengar. This one because this is a Master Ball Pokemon, so it's rare. And the Nidoking, Full Heart, Bulbasaur, the evolution of Bulbasaur. I don't remember the name. The Charizard, and this Mew. That cards I'm going to put them in a hard binder, plastic binder. So yeah, boom. That's all, people. I think I'm going to end the video here. I think this video have a lot of noise sound. Not noise. Oh my god, my English today. My English is not good today. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry always for the chair. That it's always crack. I hate this chair, and it's breaking this chair because this is like a fake leather, and you can see this is part of the chair. Like the chair is peeling out. I don't know if that is correct, peeling out. So all the floor is always full of pieces of the fake leather, and I have to use the broom always. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Sorry if this video was a little bit messy, but I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please press like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will see in the next